You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. There's no shame if you're drawing a blank here. I'll just cook up a random question for you. Excellent. The wheel of enormous proportions will see you now. Oh, I see you looking at my spokes. Yes, they are magnificent. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, okay? Okay. We will start with question 1. Which countries fought in World War I? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. All right, the answers look something like this. Does everything line up? How can that be? You're the good ones, because your score is so good. You get a slice. You're welcome. And if you think I didn't notice your high score, then think again. That's 2 slices I've given you. Acquaint yourself with question 2. For our next question, I need you to hum the Jurassic Park theme music to yourself very quietly. Even an omnipotent wheel such as myself is subject to copyright violations. Which of these are real dinosaurs? Not to bring down the mood or anything, but many of these creatures were once my friends. Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. Only a few seconds left, so... Good job! Provided you answered like this. What in the... Pow! A second slice, yes. This is the last question of the round. How many answers can you get on this question? Which James Bond movie was released more recently? Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. It's gonna be close. You can still edge this one out. Look at you, you little tapping tappers. You did just as good as each other? Nah. You! Don't stare directly at it, it's like the sun.
Power slice.
It's known as the power slice. It gives you the power to spin me. Bam! And the time for spinning? It's now. Welcome to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into points. Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? My face is craving your slices, come on! You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited, because you're going first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. All right, some points to line your pockets with. The power slice multiplies until someone lands on it. I'm ready for a new spinner. Well, that's something. You're up. The mystery of where I land is about to... It's a pod share. Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter. And so we've come to this one last spin of the round. The last spin is all in your tiny meeple hands. This is gonna be good. I just know it. What a good thing for all of you. Let me spin on a different axis. All this time I was hiding the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? Every round comes with a pair of slices. Can you believe you're about to play question 1? Which of these celebs are or have been redheads? Tap the answers that fit the prompt. Makes sense to me. Have you ever wondered why I ask you trivia questions instead of making you joust while riding tigers? Because I sure have. Ooh, you little ones better hustle. That's all. But what was yes and what was no? Show me how you did. An extra slice it is. Let's keep up this momentum with question 2. You need to answer this question numerically. How many bones are in an adult human hand? Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player who gets the closest will win this one. Hurry, little one, I'm waiting on you. All right, so, what'd you say? But what was the correct answer? And not a single spinner. It's actually a little disturbing. Those scores are for the ages. Another slice. This last question is where the power slice is hiding. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the musical to the artist it celebrates. You'll see two columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Time for just a few more matches. Bing! Let's see the matching pairs. It has to be you. Could it be another power slice?
Power slice.
So it's time for some spins. Let's go. So glad you can join me up here with all those slices you have. The slot with arrows gives points to you if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. Time is ticking away. Don't miss. We're gonna start this spinning adventure off with you. Ramalama ding dong! It's your time to shine. Oh boy, this could be... That's fun for everyone. Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? Oh, I don't... Well, okay. You ready, new spinner? I'm slowly reducing in speed. How about that? The last spin really raises the stakes. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. I'm so pleased. Let's get real introspective regarding your scores. What if these two started driving around in a van solving mysteries? I just think it'd be fun. You know, I used to wear hats, but every time I got spun, they would fly right off. They all ended up in that valley called the Valley of Hats. I'd like to introduce you to question 1. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. Who is my favorite poet? Guess on your device. She was born in Amherst, Massachusetts in 1830, which is why some have called her the Belle of Amherst. By the time she died in 1886, she had written almost 1,800 poems. Her poems are lyrics that feature unconventional capitalization and punctuation, typically with lots of dashes. And they're my favorites! She wrote, "Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me on this very mountaintop." Need another hint? Her first name is Emily, and I'm pretty sure you've heard of her. I'm done with these clues. Do you know the answer? Bring me the sunset in a cup. Reckon the answer to this trivia question up. Oh, no one got it? Even with all those clues? Okay, yeah, I don't give slices to no-shows. Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2. Okay, this ought to make your brain tingle. Which of the following are actual questions asked in Train's Drops of Jupiter? Some answers are more tappable than others, am I right? How about some answers, baby? This last one's for a power slide. How many books did Dame Barbara Cartland, the prolific romance novelist, write during her lifetime? She lived to be 98, so, you know it's a lot. Imagine yourself getting the exact right answer and then settling for being real close. There are almost 0 seconds. Okay, show me the numbers. But the number you should have given is... Your points meet the requirement. Now just one more spin can win you the game. I choose you. It's time for another power slice.
Power slice.
With the power slice in hand, the Meeples brave the summit. Welcome to the mountaintop, giant snake free since 1673. Here's a tip from me to you. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Who knew? Look, I'm gonna spin with or without your slices, so let's go already. Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner. This is gonna be the spin to tell your grandkids about. Oh, I'm so happy. New spinner. I'm almost stopped. Now. Look at that. You split the pot with everyone on a slice next to this one. You ready for a new spinner? 'Cause I sure am. Gradually slowing down, and... It's a split pot! Next spinner.
Power slice.
You spun me and I stopped on the power slice. bonus effect be darned! You have a winner wheel to spin. Come to me. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it. Never say die, Meeples. I'm being overtaken by skull slices. What a dilemma. Now's your chance to steal the win. Spin away, little one. Slowing down. Oh. Hey, that's something. It's your turn. You share the pot and my excitement. Let's finish strong with one last spin. Spin like it's your last spin of the round. Will I get there? Oh no, skull slices do bad things. Surprising, I know. Everyone else gets to share some of your hard-earned points. Oh, I can't even. The spin is yours. You can win it right here. Yes. Oh, wait, is it? And with that, I now provide an answer to your most soul-searching question. Spin me one last time and know the truth. And so it was. The answer shines bright like a ray of hope.
yesterday we had a nacho bar. Personally, I like drawful. Now there's a game.
The room code is EOOP.
If you're not playing, you can join our esteemed board of directors in the audience by entering the room code at jackbox.tv. I wasn't always like this. I got cursed by a witch. My life is mostly the same. Get busy jobbing or get busy dying. That's what I say. Did you ask a question? I'm never listening. I'm sneaking out early for a massage. Gotta get these kinks out of my cord. Shame you weren't here yesterday. We had a nacho bar. I'm kinda having a tough day because I just found out that birds aren't real. Can I get anyone anything? No, I cannot. Any other questions? Apparently, Jackbox.tv is a website. Go there and enter the room code and stop staring at me.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah, clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management: a friend is just a coworker you haven't worked with yet. So let's get acquainted. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules, except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Our employees have to be able to engage in a little small talk. It's my first rule of management.
Half your time is up. Time's almost up.
Okay, I'll just file these. Now that we're all friends, I'm sending my first incisive interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. In business, we call that the old switcheroo. Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then say something different, I guess. The first rule of management is just make it work already.
Hey, let me out! Come on.
are about halfway through the timer. Finish your answer before time runs out.
Oh, I can't wait to see these. What would you say has been the high point of your career? I know one of these is better than the other, but as a test, why don't you guys choose? Choose your favorite now. Using words from 3 different people is worth a reward. Variety is the spice of business. Why did you leave your former occupation? On a daily basis, how do you hope to empower your coworkers? What are you looking for in terms of employee benefits? That took a lot of teamwork. Let's see who teamworked the best. Geez, all these numbers are stressful, right? Let's cool off with some icebreakers. Okay, just like before, say anything you want, but be descriptive. The more you write, the less time I have to spend alone with my thoughts. Stevens, it's time for an office treat. I just placed an order for a milkshake, and everyone can have a sip.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half your time. You should hurry, time's running out.
counts as your orientation, by the way. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. I bet whoever came up with this is pretty cool. It was me.
You should be halfway done now, okay?
Heyo!
Finish your answer before time runs out.
All right, business time. We loan you the company time machine. What's the first thing you do? Vote on your devices now. This round, I'm giving out even more points. Nice work! And I'm talking to the author of the original phrase since you didn't change a dang word. Be more original next time. The entire office is covered in sand. What do you do? Frank stole your good chair that spins. Again. How do you respond? People have noticed you scrolling through your ex's new partner's social media on company time. How do you explain yourself? That was a truly brilliant display. Let's see who's my current favorite. You know what would go down smooth right now? One more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about polka music. The workplace is no place for polka. Not what I would have written, but hey, I already have a job. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I left them under my pillow so I could learn about you in my dreams. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. Okay then, let's dive in.
You're about halfway through the timer. Time's almost up.
Okay, let's see him. Vote for your favorite now. In the final round, impressing your peers nets you an even bigger bonus. Hey, we're done. You're all fine candidates. Except maybe you. Anyway, only one of you's getting hired. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new organizer of intellectual jibs and jabs. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Kurt, you're fired.
Oh no.
Not so fast. Ah, it appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Laverne Cavern, just a lonely cave witch who helps hapless heroes through the dark and deadly doom they've stumbled into. And what should I call you? Not bad on short notice. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll rank your top answers for each prompt given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... I would watch a TV show about a blank who solves mysteries. Magnificent! Now come hither. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. Let's begin. A cornucopia of closed doors. Have at it. Choose the door labeled with what you think is the correct answer, and then it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking. Don't worry. When you run out of torches, you don't die. At least, for now. Decent. Great job! Yes to you! Way to carry your team! You know who I'm talking to. Okay, which team is carrying the most torches for me? Still alive? Great! Next survey. And this time you'll rank 4 choices instead of 3. Groovy? Which is your favorite British curse word I just made up? let's keep climbing and don't look down. The second cavern is a bit more challenging. This time, I'm not looking for the top 3 answers. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Well, all right. Aw, you caved. Hip hip! Rock and roll! You found all the torches. Hot. Time to settle some scores. There's one more room and one more survey between you and freedom, so why put off the inevitable? But this time you'll rank 5 choices. Can you believe it? What's the best old school screensaver? I wonder which cavern is next. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? Nailed it! Tragic. I thought you had that one. Since you're having trouble, let me show you where it is. Go you! Super! Huzzah! Boom! Only one to go. Don't screw it up. Ha! Gotcha! Only one torch left. Which door do you think it's hiding behind? Nice pick! You survived using the power of opinions. As promised, here's the way out. Aren't I the bestest witch? And the other team will live on as a shining example of how to not escape certain doom.
you.